Very good morning to my dear students. How are you? I hope that you are all fine and safe. Today we are discussing one of the important chapter in 10th class. How do organisms reproduce? In this chapter, one of the important topic, reproduction in human being. Reproduction in human being. Human being can produce young ones or offspring by sexual mode of reproduction. In sexual mode of reproduction involving male reproductive organs and female reproductive organ. In sexual reproduction involving male reproductive organ and female reproductive organ. The reproductive organs of human being, that is testes in male and ovary in female, become functional only after attaining sexual maturity. In male, sexual maturity is attained at the age of 13 to 14 years, while in female at the age of 10 to 12 years. This is known as the age of puberty. Sexual maturity in human being. Various changes takes place in human body at the time of sexual maturity. Changes common in both boys and girls. What are the changes common in both boys and girls? Thick hair growth in armpits and genital area between the thigh, also called pubic region. Thinner hair on legs, arms and faces. Only skin and appearance of pimples. What are the common changes in both boys and girls? Thick hair growth in armpits and genital area between the thigh, also called pubic region. Thinner hair on legs, arms and faces. Only oily skin and appearance of pimples. Oily skin and appearance of pimples. Changes different in boys and girls. What are the different changes in boys and girls? In girls, breast size began to increase. Darkening of the nipple skin. Start of menstruation. These are the changes in girls. Breast size began to increase. Darkening of the nipple skin. Start of menstruation. In boys, thicker facial hair growth, voice began to crack, penis occasionally began to erect and enlarged, followed by night flow. These are the different changes in boys and girls. Puberty. What is meant by puberty? It is the age at which the sex hormone or gametes begin to be produced and the boy and girl become sexually mature. It is the age at which the sex hormone or gametes begin to be produced and the boy and girl becomes sexually mature. Reproduction in human being. Male reproductive system. Male reproductive system consists of two portions. One that produces germ cells or sex cells and other that deliver the germ cell to the site of fertilization. The human male reproductive system consists of the following organs. Consists of the following organs. First one, testes. One pair of testes lies in a small sac-like or bag-like structure outside the abdominal cavity is called scrotum. Very important question, my dear students, in examination point of view. What is meant by scrotum? A pair of testes, these are small sac-like structures outside the abdominal cavity, is called scrotum. What is the function of testes? Testes to produce sperm and male sex hormone called testosterone. The function of testes to produce sperm and male sex hormone called testosterone. The scrotum decreases the temperature inside by 2 degrees centigrade, thus provide the optimal temperature for formation of sperms. The scrotum decreases the temperature inside by 2 degrees centigrade, thus provides the optimal temperature for the formation of sperms. Second one is epidermis. It is a coiled tube-like structure firmly attached to the testes. Epidermis, it is a coiled tube-like structure firmly attached to the testes. What is the function of epidermis? It serves as storehouse of the sperms. Inside the epidermis, the sperm become mature and develop motility. Next one is vasa deferens. The sperms are carried by a long tube called vasa deferens or sperm duct into organs called seminal vesicles, where the sperm got nourished and stored. Vasa deferens. The sperms are carried by a long tube called vasa deferens or sperm duct into organs called seminal vesicles, where the sperm got nourished and stored. Next part of male reproductive system, urethra. Urethra is a common duct for passage of both urine and spermatic fluid or sperm. Urethra carries the sperms to an organ called penis, which opens outside through a male genital pore. Urethra, it is a common duct for the passage of both urine and spermatic fluid or sperm. Urethra carries the sperm to an organ called penis, which opens outside through a male genital pore. Next one, penis. Penis forms the external male genital organ. It is copulatory organ with thick muscular wall. Penis forms the external male genital organ. It is copulatory organ with thick muscular wall. Accessory gland. Accessory gland consists of seminal vesicles, prostate gland, and bulbourethral gland or Cowper's gland. Seminal vesicles are a pair of thin-walled muscular elongated sac which secrete fluid for nourishment of sperms. Seminal vesicles are a pair of thin-walled muscular elongated sac which secrete fluid for nourishment of sperms. Prostate gland also produce fluid which is released in the urethra along with the secretion of seminal vesicles. Prostate gland also produced fluid which is released in the urethra along with the secretion of seminal vesicles. Bulbourethral urethral gland or Cowper's gland. One pair of Cowpers secretes watery alkaline fluid which neutralize acidic urethra and lubricate the urethra for passage of sperm, passage of semen. Cowper's gland or one pair secretory watery alkaline fluid which neutralize acidic urethra and lubricate the urethra for passage of semen. Semen. What is semen? Semen is a fluid ejaculated through penis during sexual intercourse. 3 to 4 milliliters per ejaculation. Semen is equal to seminal fluid plus sperm. Semen is equal to seminal fluid plus sperm. Seminal fluid is secretion of seminal vesicles, prostate and Cowper's gland. What are the functions? It's provide nutrition and activation of sperm, neutralize the acidic urethra, lubrication of urethra and female genital intercourse. What are the functions of semen? Semen provides nutrition and activation of sperm, neutralize the acidic urethra, lubrication of urethra and female genital increase intercourse to facilitate a sexual intercourse. Sperm. It is a male gamete, male sex cell. 20 to 200 million per milliliter or 300 to 600 million or ejaculation. Increased number of sperm cells in the semen increases sperm. Commutativeness and should not be considered as biological wastage. The lifespan of sperm cell 24 hours to 48 hours in female genital structure. Sperm 20 to 200 million per milliliter or 300 to 600 million per ejaculation. Increase in number of sperm cells in the semen increases sperm. Commutativeness and should not be considered as biological wastage. The lifespan of sperm cell 24 hours to 48 hours in female genital structure. Sperm cell or spermatozoa consists of head, middle piece and tail. In the head portion, nucleus and acrosome is present. In the middle piece, mitochondria are present. In the head portion, acrosome. What is the function of acrosome? Acrosome helps the sperm cell is penetrated to the ovum cell. What is the function of acrosome? Acrosome helps the sperm cell is penetrated to the ovum. In the middle piece, mitochondria are present. Mitochondria is helpful for the production of energy. At the end portion of the sperm cell, tail. What is the use of tail? Tail is helpful for movement of the sperm cell or locomotion. Locomotion means they can move from one place to another place. These are the parts of the sperm cell or spermatozoa. The production of sperm or spermatozoa. The production of sperm or spermatozoa is called as spermatogenesis. Very, very important one mark question in examination point of view. What is meant by spermatogenesis? The production of sperm or spermatozoa is called as spermatogenesis. Okay, this is male reproductive system in human being. This is one of the important topic in 10th class public examination point of view. Thank you one and all.